Hey everybody, I'm John Everts from California Leasing, and welcome back to Agents in Community. I am here with a pillar of the Santa Clarita Valley community. Holly, how are you?
Good. How are you, John?
I'm doing great. We talked a little bit before about how are we going to narrow this down to just one of the things that you've done, but I think what would be fun and interesting is to hear. We know you do real estate, and you're amazing at real estate, but you also do a lot in the community,
Right.
And that's what I want to highlight here. That's what this whole segment's about. So maybe take us back. How did you get started in volunteer work, and then how did that kind of develop into a part of your holistic business view?
Right. I was young, 15 and a half, and I was interested in volunteering, and I volunteered at the hospital, had the most hours, and I really enjoyed helping people. And I'm the oldest of 6 kids, so I'm like the second mom, 5 girls, so my heart has always been with helping young women and children. So that was a little trigger for me, being a candy striper. And then when I had children, I did the room mom stuff and the Girl Scouts, and then but I've always felt good about giving back to my community, and helping people, and it warms my heart to know. And I come from a family of mainly girls, so it's just like I do like help. And I've had harder times in life, where my mom kicked me out of the house and I had nowhere to go. So I know what it's like to be door knocking on businesses looking for a job, because I had nothing that day. And so I persevered, and I got to where I am today because of doing that, but also because I know what it feels like to have nothing and work hard. But that's why I like helping other women.
Yep, it's called a hand up,
it's
right?
It's a hand up. I've been there. Don't just look at me and say, oh, look where you are now. Look
you
at me.
Lucky duck.
Yeah, I know, no. And most women that help, I always tell these women that we help, don't kid yourself. A lot of us have been in your place.
Totally.
And we want to help. And that's why I'm so involved with the community and helping. And I'm with the Seroptimists of Greater Santa Clarita.
Yeah, you guys do amazing
work. I was president for 2 years, and I chaired the Live Your Dream program. So in helping women that have actually been homeless but still going to college with a 4.0, and we're helping them, giving them the handout to help them keep going, and we're rooting them on. So it's just in my being of who I am. So when I got into real estate, I connect the same thing. It's like I'm helping people, and I'm giving them a place to land where they can come home at night and feel safe, and it goes out into their community too. So I kind of intertwine both of them.
So for you, it was a natural progression of when you got into real estate, you were already in the volunteer world, so they just kind of naturally came together.
Yeah.
But can you talk a little bit about, you said it warmed your heart.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about how being involved in the community helped your real estate career? Or did it?
Oh yeah, it's helped, but that's secondary. My whole thing, and I've told other agents too, is your relationships first. Take care of your people; they will come to you, and they have to feel that. And I volunteer right now. I've been volunteering with Henry Mayo Hospital since 2013.
Wow.
Yeah, and I moved here from Sherman Oaks, didn't know anybody, and I kind of was starting to feel lonely, me of all people. And so I thought, pick up the phone and call the volunteer office, and if I can't believe I've been there since 2013 with my little blue jacket on, sitting at the front desk, and now I'm president of Home Tour, and we have the huge gala at the end of the year. We're doing bingo or bust this next Thursday to create awareness for cancer and raising money for the Sheila Vilos Center. So, but I always tell people, find what you love doing, and then whatever you're doing, if you love it, people will follow you, and then you can help them with their homes. And when I drive around on Henry Mayo, it says we care, and I tell you, this community cares about their people out here.
Totally.
I've never lived in an area where so many philanthropists and people just wanting to help.
Yep.
And it was a perfect place for me to live, because it's just who I am.
So if somebody has, there's something inside of them that's maybe kind of urging them to go get involved with somebody, with some organization, what would your advice be? How do you do that? Do you just sit down and go to Google or ChatGPT and put, where should I volunteer? Or like, how do you get started?
For somebody that moves out here, I would I walk and talk. I tell people what I do, and I invite girlfriends and, to come volunteer with me and see what we do. There's so many different ways you can volunteer. There's Bridges to Home, there's the Child and Family Center. You don't have to look far, and you don't have to talk to that many people, because that's just the community we have. You just talk to people, and they will grab your hand and take you.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah.
And I know you talked about it warming your heart and fulfilling. We talked a little bit about how it built your business. What do you think it's done, being involved in nonprofits, being involved in the community? How do you think that has affected like your quality of life or your happiness level? Or
I am very happy, and I always tell people that I don't know what you believe in, but God will put on your heart when it's time to turn around and give back. Because when you're raising a family, it's hard to do all that, because
sometimes that's what you're giving to, right?
Right, that's what you're giving. But there's going to be a time when you just know it's time to turn around and reach out and help other people, and it does make you feel good. They've proven that when you're busy and helping people, it gives you an uplift too.
Yeah. And that's okay.
That's fine.
And that's good, right? Like that's what we want. We want to feel full inside.
Right. Yeah.
Because then that kind of it's kind of the engine that keeps us going, and then affects other people.
You get more by giving.
Oh, 100%.
You read all kinds of quotes, and I believe that. So real estate, volunteering, I feel it's all the same to me.
Pretty good life. Well, I'm grateful that all the giving and volunteering that you've done in our community. I know you're very generous, and it really is people, and specifically real estate agents like you, that make this community so amazing.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I will say one thing is that I've been in board meetings at Henry Mayo, and I know what I donate to Henry Mayo, and it's not a whole lot, but it's part of my money I'm making. But knowing, I could go out and buy a purse if I want it, but knowing that every penny and dollar I put into the NICU, which we raised $1 million in 10 years, is going to every preemie that's taken out of that. I mean, that to me warms my heart more than a purse.
Yeah, like put a price on that.
Right, yeah.
Right.
So I tell people there's nothing, that's just the best feeling in the world, knowing you're helping somebody. And you don't even need to know the people you're helping, just knowing that you're doing something for the community makes me feel good.
It's a lot easier to lay your head on your pillow and go to sleep, isn't it? Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your story. Thanks for everything you do. Thank you for everything you'll continue to do. And love to have you back again sometime.
I'll be back.
For sure. All right. And thank you for joining us. And we will see you next time on Agents in Community.
Thank you.